Thank you.
Let's get the total picture now, which includes some really angry, I don't know, what is the point of Democrats behaving the way that they have been, and now with these special guests that they're bringing? Your take.
Well, look, Americans made a statement last year during the election. They wanted Donald Trump. They wanted what he represents. He is a deal maker. He loves the country. He wants action. He knows how to get things done. He wants Americans to be safe, prosperous, and more secure. That is a nonpartisan argument. It is something Americans across the board want, and they made that statement. And now we've got it. It is a remarkable transformation of this country after 6 weeks. The president has made it clear what he stands for. But this is, Harris, a whole of government reaction.
The Trump administration is looking at what is next and next steps with Ukraine and what those steps will be after last week's tense dust-up in the Oval Office. The White House has temporarily paused military aid to Ukraine until that country's leaders prove a commitment to reaching peace. So much of what our spokesperson, Tammy Bruce, for the State Department, was just talking about, who wants peace in this deal? Trump does. And the president's strongly pushing Ukraine's President Zelensky now to change his tune.
I think it takes two to tango, and you're going to have to make a deal with Russia, and you're going to have to make a deal with Ukraine. Now, maybe somebody doesn't want to make a deal, and if somebody doesn't want to make a deal, I think that person won't be around very long. That person will not be listened to very long, because I believe that Russia wants to make a deal. I believe certainly the people of Ukraine want to make a deal.
Vice President J.D. Vance earlier today.
It's important that everybody come to the table, and the president is trying to send a very explicit message. The Ukrainians have got to come to the table and start negotiating with President Trump.
All right. And Tammy, I want to get to this because it's part of the story that broke just moments ago. We wanted to get this up on screen so everybody could see it together. It looks like President Zelensky may be listening, and that President Trump is having some success with his pressure campaign. Zelensky has just posted this: "Nobody wants peace more than Ukrainians. My team and I stand ready to work under President Trump's strong leadership to get a peace that lasts. We are ready to work fast to end the war." Our meeting in Washington at the White House on Friday did not go the way it was supposed to be. It is regrettable that it happened this way. It is time to make things right. Tammy, you and I are having a similar reaction right now. Tell me yours.
I mean, he doesn't have, like Trump said, he doesn't have the cards. Zelensky does not have any leeway on making any type of negotiation. If he wants to agree to peace, he needs to do it. Sign the papers and do it. Because if not, more of his people will die. Russia could take over the entire country of Ukraine, and nobody would care at the end. All because Zelensky is trying to get something out of this deal. He is not a good president. After what I found out today, it's coming pretty clear that he was not even probably meant to be a president, because I don't know if you guys know, Zelensky used to be an actor, a comedian for that matter. And let's see some clips that, he's had back in the day.
В этот раз ничего не поменяется. Мой батя, мы снова выберем пи***ца. Один бы раз такого, как я, запустили бы туда кортежи, на льготы ваши, на дачи, на.
Василий Петрович Голобородько. Доброе утро, господин президент.
Because of this series, which was called Servant of the People or Servant of the Nation, if you want to be correct in Ukrainian, he started his political party with the same name as the comedy series.
With Volodymyr Zelensky, Netflix has officially brought back the Ukrainian president's popular television series, Servant of the People. The streaming service announcing on Twitter on Wednesday that season 1 will be available to view in the U.S. Zelensky led the satirical comedy series about a teacher who becomes president after a video of him complaining about corruption goes viral. This marks a sign of support for the real-life leader who had a successful career in entertainment before stepping into politics. The director of the Swedish production company owns the rights to Servant of the People, called Zelensky an incredible hero. Side note to that, he also won the Ukrainian version of Dancing with the Stars in 2006.
That's right.
Another fun fact.
So this guy, I believe there was a video, and I can't find it for some odd, weird reason. this Ukrainian woman was saying how she believes that her entire country was groomed to appeal to Zelensky, initially in TV shows, comedy, and being in the Netflix special where he was groomed to be a president from a teacher, was basically making people believe in the country that maybe he's somebody that could be an actual president one day. And look what happened. He ended up becoming the president or the leader of Ukraine. And look where it's gotten him. Now he's back against the wall, and he's needing the United States to help get him out of this war by trying to make a deal that it's not going to help benefit him. He made a lot of bad decisions as a leader, and that's on him. It's not his fault that Russia invaded, but there's reasons for everything. So, if there was some sort of conflict, they should have sat it down at the table and made an agreement of some sort to keep peace on land. And unfortunately that didn't happen. Now we've gotten to the point where the United States has to step in. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, what you think about Zelensky after knowing this information. Till next time, peace out, guys.